Hey everyone, welcome. This is a tutorial on the 1/10 scale Pelta-class frigate, which was seen in Star Wars The Clone Wars, Star Wars Rebels, and then to a lesser extent in Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. It's one of the many background ships, spoiler alert, towards the end. This particular model is based on the Phoenix Home ship from Star Wars Rebels, which was their kind of command ship for a fair while. And yeah, so it was pretty difficult to pull off in 1/10 scale, if I'm honest, especially in the width-wise. You can see here it's 5 blocks for the main body plus 2 sets of walls, which kind of makes it about 6.5 blocks wide in total, so somewhere between 60 and 70 meters, something like that, if it was 1:1 scale. The only problem with using walls here is that you lose kind of the side detail here. A little bit, which is a shame, but I did try it by making these 4 blocks, and you could add that side detail in there, but it just made it too wide, and then leaving those off and trying to put the side detail in made it too skinny. So this is the best I could do. I just realised that trapdoor's up as well. Yeah, anyway. Oh, one last thing. The back here, you see the tutorial, well, I guess the pad where I put the builds is one longer than the engine. The reason for that is if you want to make this the Republic Pelta, then you need to add an extra grey concrete on the end here to make the engine longer. So that's kind of accommodating for that. Obviously, as well as switching all the colour scheme around as well. And there's a few other kind of surface changes, but it's not worth going into. If you want to modify that yourself, you can do. So yeah. Anyway, let's crack on with the build. We'll do it in layers, so on to layer 1. Alright, so starting out with the very first layer, we will need stone, polished andesite stairs, smooth stone slab, andesite wall, iron trapdoor, and a temporary block. And as with most recent videos, I'm going to use a sponge. But you can use whatever you want, whatever you've got some spare of, I guess. As always, I'll explain, I have this pre-made tutorial pad. Of course, you'll probably be building this on the ground or whatever. I'll talk about the red and green lines. The green line is the front, the red line is the back, and that's just reference for the video so that you know which way the build is facing and which way that I'm building, so you don't accidentally build back to front on one layer. So there you go. Start off, I guess, with our polished andesite. Actually, we're going to put that just there, and then a polished andesite upside down stairs. Those are facing towards that red line. So there you go. Iron trapdoor top half there. I'm going to take our temporary block and just do 1 and 1. Realistically, that's just a 3 gap there, but I tend to do them in gaps of 1 for when we do the longer lines where it's sort of like this, because then it just gets a lot easier to count, I suppose, when it's singular blocks. With the stone block, that's 1, 2, 3, and then andesite walls 1, 2, 3, 4 on the left, and 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right. On the very back, this is just a smooth stone slab top half. And then coming to this side here, that's another top half smooth stone slab, there we go. Iron trapdoor next to it. And then we're going to do quite a few smooth stone slabs. I'm going to do, let's say 12 for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But then to count how many we actually need, I've done a pre-made temporary row. We're going to start 1 just there, and then keep doing that. And essentially you should end up with 6 of them. So far, well, I've got 6 actually, that's good. I'm just going to double check on my reference image that it is 12, so 3, 6, 9. Yeah, so 12 is what we've done, and then we just knock that one out, so it is 11. And then finally, there is going to be a lever on the top half of this block, which I'm going to have to remember for next layer. And I'm just saying it now, just in case I do forget. There should be a lever just there, like that. Obviously, next layer we will have another block here, but again, just in case I forget, and I'm really hoping I don't, that does go there. So yeah, that's going to be it for layer number 1. Let's move on to layer number 2. Okay, starting off layer number 2, I've just added a few materials. We need quite a lot on this layer, but we'll just start with the basics, I guess. I've just added the stone stairs and stone brick stairs and the smooth stone slab. we had from last layer. Yeah, that's basically it. We'll also need the smooth stone full block as well, which I'm just going to put the lever up here for now, because we're going to start with that smooth stone full block and just do 1 there, and then 2 and 3, and that's where the lever goes, is underneath that middle smooth stone there, like that. So there we go. Actually throw that away, there we go. There's a polished andesite stairs here, and then iron trapdoor 1 and 2. And then we're going to take the stone brick stairs and do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, leaving that single gap in the middle. Do another polished andesite stairs upside down there. With these stone stairs, 3 of those. All of these are upside down, by the way. So just like that. And then this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 polished andesite stairs, same as the other ones, just like that. And then we are going to put a polished andesite block there, and then more stairs on the outside of it. Another stair there, another stair here, and then this is a corner 1, 1, 2, 1 in the middle, like that. Okay. You want to take a stone brick slab. There we go. 1 of those there. And then with the iron trapdoor, that's 1 in that gap, 1 there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 along the outside. So just bringing it to 5 wide now, like that. There's a load of slabs along here, but I'm going to do that in a minute. We're just going to carry on backwards here for now. So the next one is going to be a stone stairs upside down on the left and right, and then a polished andesite stairs upside down in the middle. All of those are facing towards the back here. And then with the smooth stone full block, again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. And then with the stone block, that's going to be 4 as well. And then add in an extra 4 on the back. Taking the smooth stone slab, 1 there. We're just building up that tail bit here now. And then with the iron bars, grabbing those, just to make that tail a bit thicker on the back. 1 and 2, 1 and 2 there, and also andesite walls 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So you've got that kind of taper going outwards or inwards, I guess. Polished andesite stair. You want to put that just here, and on this side. In fact, it might be facing the other way. Yeah, do it facing that way, and this one as well, just like that. You want to take the stone slab this time, so just the normal stone slab, and that's 1 and 2, 1 and 2. That should be 5 wide again here. And then with the smooth red sandstone or cut red sandstone, doesn't matter which you use. I'm going to actually use the cut red one, a bit more texture, but again, smooth, cut, it really doesn't matter. 2 of those there as well. Alright. I guess come to here, we'll do the bits on the front here. 2 of those, 2 of those here. And then with the stone slab, there's quite a few of these. You want to do 1. In fact, you don't even need to count them. Just bring them all the way forward until that second stone brick stair. And again, just like that. On the very front here, there is a set of mossy stone brick slabs. 1 there like that, and 1 there like that. So those are both top half. The reason I chose this block, colour at least, is it's not quite green, but it's not quite grey either, which is kind of what the colour of the green bits on the Pelta are. They're kind of like that very yellowy, almost beigey green, which is just not a colour that exists in slabs and stairs, really. So yeah, these were the closest thing. Let's see where we're at. So we've done all the main body for this one. We just need some grey concrete now, because we're going to start those kind of fins on the outside. I didn't do the closed up version of this either, because it just looks like a giant torpedo, really. It doesn't look very good, I don't think. But again, something you could probably modify if you wanted to. But yeah, grey concrete there, and the stair on the outside. You could also take a stone button and put that on the underside of this one, and I can't get it right away. There we go. And then just fill those in. There we go. Taking the smooth stone slabs, we need the normal stone slabs, and we will also need a birch trapdoor in a second. Grabbing the smooth stone one, that's one there next to the grey concrete on either side. And then with the stone slab, that's going to be one there, out by one, towards the back, and then two to the left. And we'll just do that again here, like so. With the smooth stone slab this time, that's going to be 1, 2, 3 in an L shape. Very stubby L, I guess, but there we go. And then we need the two trapdoors. There's going to be this iron trapdoor 1 and 2. Birch there, and those are just doing the kind of yellowish accents. It was the best way to do it, really. So it should look like that. And once you've done that, I think that's everything, actually. So yeah, let's move on up to layer number 3, which is going to be kind of the sandwich layer in the middle. So there we go. Right, for this one, I've put most of the materials up here for now. We'll just grab them as we need them. I would keep everything that we've used so far, really. So yeah, we'll save them for later. These are just like the main blocks, and there's some new ones here. So we've got the observer, and then the mossy stone bricks, and then the chiseled stone bricks, and the andesite wall, and the sandstone wall. We'll need those for the thickening of the body. Taking the smooth stone first of all, 3 of those here, 3 and 3, simple enough. We want a dark oak trapdoor real quick, and that's just going to go there, like that. I think there might be something on the front here. I'm just going to pause so that I don't end up leaving that off the video. I'm going to check my reference model. You might see a quick jump cut. Yeah, okay, so it was birch buttons. I just threw that away. Just 1 and 2 of those there. So, very cool. Grabbing the mossy cobblestone wall this time. That's going to be 1 there and there. 1 and 1. And in the middle, the mossy stone bricks. Again, it's just making that kind of off-green colour. Not quite green, not quite grey. Put these 2 materials up there for now, actually. Pull all these back down to here. And grab the dark oak fence gate. That's going to be 1 just there. And there as well. And once more, we'll put it in the line of materials. Then with the end rod, 1 and 2, where you can use chains for the cannons if you choose. I alternate between the 2, just depends how I'm feeling, I guess. So yeah, that's that. We need a iron bars. I'm going to do another live stream soon, by the way. I know you guys have enjoyed them when I've done them in the past. So yeah, I'll probably announce that soon on the community page with the date and time and stuff. Yeah, 5 smooth stone across there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 extra just like that. Taking the grey concrete, that's 4 there, 4 there. And then we're just going to do a set of 3 all the way across. And again, and again. Set of 5 I meant, not 3, but you saw what I did. Smooth stone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we want those observers. And that's 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Grey concrete, 2, 2, 2, and then again 5, 5, and 5 once more. Okay. Okay, smooth stone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 again, and 4 again. The stone block, that's 4, and 4 in that gap. Last video, I think I was saying that I always seem to build in sets of 2. This time it seems to be sets of 4. I don't know why. It's a weird phenomenon, but it happens. 2 grey concrete on each side there. And then 4, there we go, on the back. We want to add, and we need another new material here. With the skeleton skulls, if you're in survival, just use... Ooh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how easy normal skeleton skulls are to get, but you just want something roughly this shape. I honestly don't know what else you could use, to be honest. Maybe a polished blackstone wall would kind of work, I guess. Maybe a grindstone if you point it in the right direction. Because we're going to add another one there and there as well. And then the andesite wall 1 and 2. We are going to do the chiseled stone bricks, get these out of the way. There's one there and one there. And I think that's all of them for this layer, so we'll put those away for now. We need the iron bars, that's one on each side here. We are going to take our dark oak trapdoors, 1, 2, and flip those up. We need the dark oak sign, just to kind of taper in the sides of that engine there. There we go. And again, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in the intro. If you want to make it more like the Republic ones, you can change the colours as well. Add an extra block on the back here for the engine tip. So, we need the red sandstone wall now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. We want the birch trapdoor, that's one on the left and right of that chiseled stone brick there. And again, just like so. Once more, red sandstone wall next to the smooth stone there on each side. And then a andesite wall there and there as well. Get the with the skeleton skull or alternate detail block. For these ones, you could probably just use polished blackstone buttons, would work similarly. So one there, and I'm going to skip 2 and do 1 here as well. Same again on this side, just like that. And then andesite wall, 1, 2, 1, 2. Another andesite wall there and there. And then 2 sandstone walls. So there we go, that's the full thickness of the ship there. Yeah. Anyway, observers again. 2 of those are going to go here, have the arrows facing towards the middle of the build. So just like that. 2 stone blocks behind them. And then a grey concrete next to the stone blocks. And then another observer is going to go just there. And again have the arrow facing towards the rest of the build. So just do it like that. There you go. We need the wither skeleton skulls again, or polished blackstone button, or grindstone, whichever you choose. 1, 2, and 3 of those. And again, 3 of those here. That was a bad misclick, but we move on. In fact, I'm going to pause and just get a lot of those materials back. Bear with me. Alright, so I've got back most of them, I guess. Well, not these ones, but I've got these ones. So that's something. We need the dark oak trapdoor, that's 1 and 2. Like that. 1 and 2 again. Taking the deep slate tile wall this time. Being very careful where I click now. There's one of those there and 1 here as well. Just like that. We need the dark oak sign again. There we go. 1 there. And 1 on this block. And then a smooth stone block is going to go just there. There as well. And there's another dark oak sign. 1 and 2. Again, I think that does it for that layer. So let's move on to the next one. And we'll see how many other materials we have to recollect. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, for this one, come back down to here, grab the birch and iron trapdoors once more, and we're just going to do the inverse of what we did down here. So 2 of those like that, and then 2 iron trapdoors there. And again on this one. But yeah, like I was saying, I'll do a live stream soon. Let me know what you want to see, and keep an eye out on the community page for the poll. and the announcement as well, because it's been a long time since I last did one. I did like a load at the start, and then it went to like 3 months between them, and then 6 months and like a year. So there's 3 sets of stone slabs there and 1 on the right, and then 2 smooth stone slabs here and 1 there. And we are going to repeat that on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1, 2, 3. We need the polished andesite stairs. That's 1 there facing that way, 1 facing that way, and then 1 on the back facing inwards as well, just like that. And then another grey concrete there and there. Grab the lever. I know I had 1 somewhere. There we go. That's going to be 1 just there. I imagine there's probably meant to be 1 here as well, but I don't know if I forgot it off the model or what, but it is there. So stone blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 on the back here, and we want the polished andesite stairs upside down there on the left and on the right. And then another with the skeleton skull, 1 and 2. With the polished andesite stairs once more, 1 there, and then 2 dark oak trapdoors behind it, just like that. Grab the stone button. That's going to go on the top and bottom. And what? No. Completely wrong direction. Left and right. Not sure where that came from. There we go. With the stone again, 1, 2, 3, and then down 2, down 2. And then we need the stone stairs, but I'm struggling to find them. They are here. 1, 2, 3. 3 again. We need a polished andesite full block, which I thought I'd grab, but there we go. 1 there and 1 there. Grey concrete in the middle. Polished block there. And then 2 upside down polished andesite stairs, like that. Okay. We need the cut red sandstone slab again, or the smooth red sandstone slab, whichever you want. 2 on each, well, 1 on each side, I guess. And then the iron trapdoor, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to take a light grey carpet, and that's just on top of the chiseled stone brick. There we go. Another cut red sandstone slab on either side, and a smooth stone slab next to it. And then stone slabs, we're just going to do 8 of them. Like that, and again, 8 of those. You want the stone stairs once more. That's going to be 1 on this set of 3 here. And then that side as well. And then on the left and right, there's going to be another stone stair. Like that. And then polished andesite stairs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then that's a corner one. With the polished andesite full block. 5 like that, filling in that gap. You should be left with a 3x3 square of grey concrete here. We're going to take our stone stairs, do 2 of those like that. 2 again, facing inwards. And then polished stairs 2. Polished stairs 2. And then smooth stone slab left and right. For this gap in the middle, we are going to take our polished deep slate slabs this time. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not there. We want them there. And then in this gap, another polished andesite block. Okay. Come to the front, 3 smooth stone full blocks. Another mossy stone brick slab, 1 and 2. This is a polished black stone stairs. We're going to use this for the window. And that's just 1 there like that. And then a iron trapdoor there and there. That basically finishes off the front now. I know for a fact actually there is a lever just on top, and put it facing that way. And
I can actually see the next layer on my reference image, so I'm going to just finish off this front bit here. Add a cut red sandstone slab there, 2 iron trapdoors, and then 2 light grey carpets as well, and that just finishes off that bit, so we don't need to come back to it now. We want the deep slate tile slab this time, and that's 1, 2. You want a rail just for a little bit of extra detail on the surface, that's 3 of those here. And then again with the skulls or the polished black stone buttons, 1, 2, 3, and 4, just like that. Okay. That's basically it for this layer. So let's move on up to the final one, which is just building up this tower section here now. So yeah, let's go. Alright, final section. Pretty cool. Coming down to here, do 2 birch trapdoors. I've also grabbed chain, light grey banner, got the lever back as well because we need those, the grey concrete, polished andesite stairs, and this smooth stone slab as well. We will need the stone button in a moment. In fact, I'll just do that now. Get out of the way. No, in fact, we've already done it. It was these ones, but I've already done them, so you don't need that. Yeah, 2 of those, and then the light grey carpet. I want to take the grey concrete, do 1 there. And then a stone block, grey concrete there. Take a birch. Is it birch? Yeah, birch slab, 1, 2. Light grey banner, and then lever there, lever there. Obviously, you see these all stood up in unison. Just flip them back down. Stone, just do a 3 and a 3. And then we are going to take the smooth stone slabs, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Polished andesite stairs facing inwards there and there. We want the andesite wall. We are going to do, let's see. In fact, do the stone first, 2 of those like that. 2 on top. Polished andesite stairs upside down there. And then 3 smooth stone slabs on top. Andesite wall, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then, oh, also one thing I noticed, the tower on this is actually from the Republic consular frigates, or the charger frigates, but no one seems to point that out. It's weird, and because of the scale of this, it's upscaled quite a bit. So it's like the same. They do this a lot in Star Wars. They'll upscale things, but not kind of make up with the upscaling. Classic example is the Zeiston Star Destroyer, which, you know, go look that up if you want to know about that. But yeah, this back bit here, I know there's 2 chains, 1 and 2 like that, and there's a andesite wall there, and then you want to do 1 here, 1. Oh god, messing this up there. 1 there as well. It's really awkward. I can't see if this is a block or a wall. I'm gonna have to pause, and that's really annoying. So I'm gonna be back in a second, so I can check that. Okay, so there's actually 2 stone blocks here, 1 and 2, and then 3 andesite walls there like that. And that finishes it really. So you can get rid of all of that. Put that there, and then we'll put the shaders on, have a quick post-build showcase, and we'll be done for the evening. Or it might be morning by the time this goes up, because YouTube just doesn't like my uploads. They're too long. That's very bright. We're going to turn that down a bit. That doesn't help. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. So yeah, that's the Pelta-class frigate in 1 to 10 scale. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you can hear clanging in the background, it's because my gerbil is now going crazy. So I'm going to end the video before it gets too loud. Thank you, see you later, and have a great day. Hey everyone, thank you for watching the video. On the screen right now you can see a list of the fantastic Patreon supporters who are helping to support the channel. If you want to check out the Patreon and other social medias of mine, you can find them all in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.